Juice World.
Nigga, it's not crazy! It's not crazy! Juice are the best freestyler that will exist! What is up, guys? If you're new here, which I hope you are. If you're new, drop a follow below for all the effort I didn't put in, please. Y'all understand, this has been my dream since I was a kid, bro. So I want this to grow into something bigger than me. So, if you're new here, welcome to Kopilot. It's your host, Bari. And today we are watching The Best Rapper for Every Skill by Rap Chronicle. This video is 15 minutes long. I'm gonna try not to extend it to 30. Let's go. We're not going to extend it to 30, you feel me? But the recording's already at 2 minutes and I didn't even started the video. But it has 414,000 videos. I'm gonna link to the video below, and then there's a part 2 I see in the description. So if y'all like this one, we're gonna watch the next one. Get on into the video and let's click in.
Today, we'll be going over a really interesting topic. Who is the greatest rapper for every musical skill? Is it flows, lyrical ability, storytelling? We'll be going through all of them in this video.
Okay, when he gives the category, I'm gonna give my guess, and I'm gonna see what he says, and I'm gonna try to provide a little reason too, if that makes sense.
But before we get into it, let me set 3 quick ground rules for this video, because I already know this video is gonna have the comment section on fire. 1, I split every skill into 2 categories: old school and modern.
Valid.
So don't be surprised when you don't see new rappers going up against the legends. They each get their own lane. 2, this is strictly my opinion. You don't have to agree, but that's why we have a comment section. So feel free to express your opinion. And 3, feel free to debate it. Respect.
And if you like debating, I have a second channel. I know it's crazy to be linking your second channel and you're barely big on your first one, but like it's basically a debate channel. I don't think it has that many videos on it. It has like topics like this. If you like what this is, then just go click over there. It's also be linked in the link below. So just wanted to put that out there, man.
I'm always down to chop it up with y'all. All right, let's get into it. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here because it helps a ton. Starting off with one of the most important parts of rapping, flow.
Okay. Old school rapper with the best flow, I'm giving it to Big, Notorious B.I.G. Because his flow is just hard. Flow heavy. New school rapper with the heaviest flow, Kendrick. I'm gonna give it to K-Dot. I'll give it to K-Dot. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to K-Dot. I don't even think that needs to be explained. Kendrick has the best flow. I wonder what he got to say.
Talk about flow, it isn't just your ability to rhyme, but also the way a rapper just effortlessly rides off the rhythm of a beat. Doesn't have to be forced, you just gotta let it flow. For the old school pick, we're going with Biggie Smalls. His flow was so smooth, it felt like he was skating on the beat.
You feel me?
It sound effortless, no matter the tempo or topic. Whether he was telling a story or flexing, Biggie made the beat his playground. For the modern era, that goes to Jig. His flow is unpredictable.
That's not crazy.
Clean.
I can live with this.
He switches pockets mid-bar and still keeps everything tight. Honorable mentions for flow go to rappers like J. Cole, Rakim, Eminem, and more. Now, let's talk delivery.
I actually feel a little disrespected because I didn't even think Cole delivery.
It's not.
Who do I got for delivery in old school? I'm gonna go Pac. I feel like that's basic, but I don't know. I feel like Pac got the best flow in old school. I'm gonna go K-Dot. Kendrick got one of the hardest flows in the game. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Always about the lyrics or what you say. It's about how you say it. Delivery matters a lot because you can have the best.
Change that. I'm going Kanye. Kanye got some crazy delivery. Kanye has some crazy delivery. I'm gonna go Kanye. I'm gonna go
lyrics,
with that one.
But when not delivered well, the song just feels like it's missing something. The rapper that I feel stands out in this for the old school is DMX. When DMX rapped, you felt it in your chest. His voice was pure energy. He barked, growled, whispered, screamed, and somehow it all worked. Every line felt urgent, like it had to be said right then and there. For modern, I'm giving it to Pusha T. The calm menace in his delivery is something else. He never raises his voice, but every line cuts deep. No mumbles or splutters. He raps like his bars could pierce through concrete. And for that, he stands out especially in an era where all deliveries sound almost the same. Some other MCs whose deliveries stand out include Ice Cube, Westside Gunn, Rick Ross, and more. Moving on to lyricism. It was really hard.
Lyricism. Who do I think is the best lyricist? New gen, I gotta go with my favorite rapper. I'm going with Juice WRLD. If you got a problem with my favorite rap being Juice WRLD, shame on you. Lyricism back in the day though, I don't listen that much old school, so I'm gonna see what you gotta say.
Pick out my winners for this category, especially in a genre like hip hop where lyricism is very important if you want to stand out.
Lyricism, honestly,
so
Playboy Cardi.
My old school pick to be MF Doom.
I can support
because
Doom
of just how top tier his pen game is. His lyrics were filled with metaphors, double entendres, obscure references, and bizarre wordplay. You had to run his verses back 3 times just to catch half.
Oh wait, if you're talking about that, if you want to know low key, I know it's a crazy pool. Montana 300 got some crazy lyricism if you really look at it.
For the modern era, I'll go with Lupe Fiasco. Yes, he's underrated, but I feel like his pen game deserves more attention. Bro raps like a college professor with bars. He dives into politics.
Or maybe another one for this one, probably Cole. I feel like Cole should be an honorable mention.
It's philosophy, culture, and still manages to keep it fly. Some of his tracks are so layered they could be studied like poetry. He may not be one of the biggest when it came to streams, but his lyricism stands out to me. Honorable mentions for lyricism go to Nas, Black Thought, Kendrick Lamar, and more. Alright, now let's get into versatility. This isn't...
Yeah. Shit, I'm happy he put him on the screen, nigga. Tyler the Creator, one of the most versatile rappers in the world. Tyler the Creator, K-Dot, my honorable mentions for now. I'm gonna just give now because I don't really listen to that much old music. I need to listen to more music. If you got any suggestions for music, hey, throw that in the comments.
Tracks that appeal to different audiences. Lil Wayne is the old school pick here.
I live with that.
Pop, reggae, rock, and still out-rap anyone. I've always admired his ability to work with different genres and collab with different generations of rappers and still...
Maybe Kanye too.
Modern pick? It's gotta be Drake.
I support this pick, but I don't support Drake as a rapper. That's why I didn't put Drake. I think I said Drake, but like I don't, cause he we not gonna get into the Drake culture vulture argument right here, but like I can understand this one.
Just because he comes from Lil Wayne's camp, but come on, his versatility is undeniable. Love him or hate him, the man's a musical chameleon. He's done boom bap, R&B, drill, Afrobeat, trap, pop, and always nails it. The craziest part is that he usually does this in multiple languages. He knows how to adapt and still sound like himself. Some other rappers who I admire their versatility include Kanye West, Lil Yachty, and Tyler the Creator.
Lil who? Did you say Yachty? Tyler the Creator is amazing. Yachty? I don't listen to much Yachty, that's the thing. But I can see Yachty.
Now let's talk influence.
Chief Keef. Definitely Chief Keef. My nigga inspired a whole generation. Can't hate him. Keef, he literally inspired the whole drill wave. Yay, I'll give it Kanye, and I'm gonna say Kanye and Chief Keef.
Hip hop is not always about how many records you sell, the number of streams you get, and all that. Sometimes it's about the legacy you leave behind and how you impact the younger generation of MCs. For old school, it's Tupac, easily.
I can see Tupac.
He wasn't just a rapper, he was a movement. From the late 2000s to even this present day, everyone tried to imitate the thug poet persona Tupac represented. His music reached people on a spiritual and emotional level. His influence goes way beyond rap, into activism, film, and even fashion. For the modern era, Kanye West is clear. Kanye reshaped how rap sounds multiple times. From soul samples to 808s to experimental pop fusion, he changed the sonic landscape again and again.
True.
And a close second has to be Future, whose sound basically raised a generation of trap artists. But as for Kanye, he boasts of being the influence behind many of the biggest names in the game today. He claims he inspired many big names like Travis Scott, Drake, Kid Cudi, and I feel like he was right, because his influence is just unmatched. Honorable mentions for influence include Future, Lil Wayne, Keith Chafe, and Nas. These rappers helped shape the sound and style of the new generation of rappers.
Moving down to storytelling. This is the ability of a rapper to paint a picture with his rhymes, making you feel like you were actually there while making you vibe to it at the same time.
Kendrick.
Many old school rappers stand out in this category.
Ice Cube.
The likes of Eminem, Biggie Smalls, Nas, and so much more. But there's one rapper who has mastered the art of storytelling, and that is none other than Slick Rick.
Slick Rick the
art of
ruler.
Storytelling wasn't just an album. It was his whole identity, what he represented as an artist. He had vivid characters, wild plots, humor, and heart.
If you're going to go like
He
this,
told
I give it...
stories like some kind of hip-hop Shakespeare.
Pause. If he's going to give this reason, he better get his exact same reason for goddamn Tyler, the Creator. This is Tyler, the Creator. It's Tyler, the Creator now. That's what Tyler does now.
For the modern era,
come on,
you gotta give it to Kendrick Lamar.
I love Kendrick, but if you gonna give that reason, then you gotta go Tyler.
Stories into his songs with such detail and emotion, it feels like you're watching a movie. Whether it's about his upbringing, society, or someone else's life, he pulls you in every time. He's done this on several tracks such as Duckworth, Sing About Me, and many more. Some other MCs that stand out in this category include Nas, Eminem, Biggie, J. Cole, and Immortal Technique. Up next, album sales and streams. This category is kind of complicated.
Tupac and
before streaming was invented,
it's Tupac and Kendrick
sales for mainstream success. While in this modern era, I'll be using the streaming numbers and monthly listeners to decide. The old school pick for me is Tupac.
Yeah,
he
obviously.
Went diamond
Easy.
With All Eyes on Me
Easy.
And sold crazy numbers even while dealing with legal drama and social controversy. His music moved serious units and still does. For the modern era, you gotta give it to Drake. The man breaks his own streaming records on a yearly basis. First week sales, chart placements, digital numbers. It's not even close right now. Love him or hate him, his numbers just don't lie. Other rappers that have had their own shares of mainstream success are Eminem, 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, and Trap.
I think Drake bigger than Jay-Z?
Let's move down to discography. This was hands down the most difficult.
If Kanye never lost his mind, Kanye would have the best discography to me. But Kanye lost. So I would say Kanye has the best discography. Well, no. I'd say Kendrick has the best discography. Like you can play literally any of Kendrick albums and you're gonna go hit for hit. So I'm gonna go Kendrick, and I'm gonna go who old school has no misses. I don't know who he's gonna go for old school with.
Category for me to exactly decide, because a lot of rappers have put out some great projects out there with great and flawless album runs, while some haven't been able to keep up with their standards in recent times. Take Kanye, for example. He has one of the most reputable discographies out there, but his recent projects fall short.
He said the exact same thing as me.
Albums were so bad that fans started to question if it was the same Kanye that put out.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, but he made graduation though. He made graduation though. But did you know he made graduation though? Nigga made a song called Hail Hitler, and that's your GOAT. Can I say that word on YouTube? I think so. I hope so.
Graduation and the college dropout. So in this category, I'll not only be taking into consideration the quality of the album runs, but also how long the rapper could retain that quality. And I know the comments are going to be heated by this category, so feel free to voice your opinions. Old school winner for me is Jay-Z. From Reasonable Doubt to The Blueprint to 444,
I can live with this.
Classic after classic while evolving and aging gracefully in rap. There's variety, depth, and consistent quality. He's been able to keep up to his standards from the 90s down to this modern era. For that, I gotta give it to Hov. For my modern pick, I would like to shout out names like Pusha T with his flawless discography, Kendrick for giving us classic after classic while shifting his sound. But for this one, I gotta go with Freddie Gibbs.
Gibbs has dropped nothing but heat for over a decade. Pinata, Bandana, Alfredo. This guy simply doesn't miss. His catalog is criminally underrated. It's understandable to put names like Outkast, Nas, Kanye, Kendrick, and Tyler in this category, but I'm gonna go.
I was thinking Tyler, but I wasn't sure if that was crazy. Gerard Higgins, nigga.
And they just start spitting.
Juice WRLD and Eminem. Those are my two picks. Juice and Eminem.
From the top of their heads, giving you bars that some other rappers can't even pen down, even when given time to come up with something better. Take Lil Wayne for example. He has claimed
I can put him on the.
Wayne
Wayne.
Need to write. He just enters the booth and boom, the magic happens. But he's not even the one I'm picking. Old school, we gotta go with Big L. He was the blueprint for raw, witty freestyle energy. My modern pick might sound crazy, but I'm gonna go with Juice WRLD.
Nigga, it's not crazy. It's not crazy. Juice are the best freestyler that will exist. Juice WRLD the best freestyler to ever do it. Boy. I mean, that's not a good. That's the pick I went with, man. I mean,
fans claim that about 70% of his insane catalog wasn't written, that he just steps into the booth and lets the magic happen.
He rapped 2 hours straight off the dome. 2 hours straight off the dome, not a mess up. Hold up, let me put y'all on game. Let me put you people that don't know. Go listen to his unreleased. Look. Hours of freestyling. Niggas the GOAT. I mean,
this is true, then I guess it justifies why I chose him. Honorable mentions go to Eminem, Lil Wayne, J. Cole, and more.
I can live with that.
Let's talk longevity.
Jay-Z. Jay-Z has the best longevity out of any rapper. But also, actually, Jay-Z or Tupac. Because you can go anywhere play Jay-Z. You can anywhere turn on like specific Jay-Z songs. Triple platinum. But you can't play Tupac songs. So I say Jay-Z.
Rappers do a lot of great things, but some just can't do it for a long time. But the others can keep up with that quality for decades. Falling off doesn't seem to exist for these guys. The old school pick is Nas. No one has stayed as relevant, respected, and sharp for as long. He dropped hits in the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and even in the 2020s, he's still out-rapping people. For the modern era, Lil Wayne. Wayne's been acting since he was a kid.
Going off that point, maybe. But y'all heard that, I think it was the Carter 6.
And still finds ways to reinvent himself. From his early mixtapes to Carter albums to recent features, he's still going strong. And yes, I know that his latest project fell short of his standards, but come on. Just appreciate his longevity.
You feel me? Okay, my fault.
Honorable mentions go to Snoop Dogg, Nas, Rick Ross, and more, who seem to still pop out despite doing it for years, even if you don't notice it. Next skill is voice. While some rappers can sing their hearts out, the others, well, can't do.
That's a straight crazy. Who got the? Arguably, I don't even. If you've watched this video to this point, you can tell I don't like Aubrey Graham that much, but I'm gonna give it to Drake. Yeah. I don't know if he's doing all nigga rappers, but if you say I'm going SZA. If he's going all male rappers, I'm taking Drake. But if he's going like rappers in general, I'm taking SZA. SZA and Lauryn Hill.
One of my best voices from the old school era is Snoop Dogg. As soon as you hear that laid back draw, you know it's Snoop. His voice is smooth, iconic, and instantly recognizable. You can put him on any beat and it still sounds like a Snoop record. For the modern era, I'm going to go with J.I.D. His voice has character. It cuts through the mix and adds personality to every verse. He can go high-pitched, animated, calm, and it all sounds natural. Honorable mentions Lauryn Hill, who's literally also into R&B, so her voice has to be good. Pop Smoke for that iconic low-pitched voice.
Oh.
Young Thug, Tyler the Creator, and Drake. Now,
No scissor!
to features. Never let these rappers anywhere near your track because they're going to steal the show and turn you...
Arguably, best feature in my mind. You get a Drake feature, your feature's hard. You get a Kendrick feature, hard. You get a J. Cole feature that's not grippy. It's not grippy. It's a hard feature, but don't. If J. Cole started on that grip, if you put J. Cole on grippy again, cut the beat.
Into the feature. For old school, I'm giving it to Busta Rhymes. He never mailed in the verse. When Busta hopped on your song, it became his song.
Eminem.
Energy, flow, charisma. He brought the whole package. Modern pick and more of a no-brainer, and it's none other than J. Cole. His feature run over the last few years has been ridiculous. Every guest verse sounds like he's trying to prove something. He shows up, shows out, and usually...
Bro, Too Cold from Summer. Wait, Too Summer from Cold, I think that's what it's called. Play That Song Around Me. That's arguably one of my favorite J. Cole songs.
Out-raps everybody. He doesn't just steal your track, he murders you on it. He has a lot of perfect features on his belt. And for that, I really respect him, despite all the recent hate he's been getting. Honorable mentions go to Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Andre 3000, Ty Dolla $ign, and Kendrick Lamar.
No M?
Last up is beat selection.
I'm going for real. Pharrell has... Pharrell... Nah, she's not a rapper, though. I'm going for real.
My old school pick is MF Doom. His beats were unorthodox, lo-fi, jazzy, dusty, and perfect for his style. I don't think there'll ever be a rapper-producer duo like MF Doom and Madlib. Nobody else could make those beats work like he did. For the modern era, Kanye is clear. Nobody touches Ye when it comes to production. He knows how to pick the perfect instrumental, whether it's soulful, dark, electronic, or orchestral. His beat selection is just legendary. Names like J. Cole, Tyler the Creator, Alchemist, and Metro Boomin also have great taste when it comes to picking beats. Now, before we wrap up, I'd like to do a quick shout out to two really iconic MCs. And I didn't include these two in just one category because they basically belong in all of them. That's Eminem and Andre 3000. Flow, lyrics, delivery, storytelling,
I don't hate this opinion.
Creativity, they've got it all. You could argue either of them for almost every skill we just covered. So yeah, that's my list. If you're still here, I appreciate you heavy. Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Thank you, Rap Chronicle. This is a really great video, man. Thank you so much for this video, man. This is really, really great. I like your opinions on some of them. I wouldn't have took Drake on so many picks. Hold on, let me put the camera back up. I wouldn't have took Drake on so many picks, man. But thank you all for coming here. This has been Kopilot, and I'm happy we can finally get the first video done. After all this time! Let's go! Let's go. This is going to be the first reaction on this channel, and I'm so actually hyped. Bro, I've spent the last week. I was trying to get a video out by Monday. It's Sunday, bro, and I'm trying to get this video out by tomorrow. And y'all don't understand when I say I tried my ass off to get this. I'm sorry for cursing in the first few minutes of the video, but I tried my ass off to get the, like, I didn't even set up, I didn't even get to make it look pretty, bro. I'm just so happy because I finally got my OBS to work, because I recorded three separate videos. One video, I couldn't get the, I couldn't even get the file because it was too big. The second video, I couldn't get the, there was no audio. I thought I fixed the audio, so I recorded another video. And again, there was no audio. Actually, no. That's not what happened. On the last one, there was no audio. The second one was too big. And the first one, we ran out of storage midway through recording. But we are finally here for recording. Gang.